Hello guys, welcome to Tar Story 7, and I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends series Iron Man, and yeah, really cool. So something I like is, with the Captain America box, they had stars running across it. With this one, they kind of have like technological things, arc reactors. I don't know if you can really see it because it's hard to see, and but still really cool. The silver's running around the box. I love the Marvel Legends series. Nice clear view of Iron Man. We got Iron Man written here. On this side, we have Tony Stark holding his helmet. And on this side, we have a really cool Iron Man blast pose, Marvel Legends series. And then we have Iron Man flying and just all the other stuff you can kind of do, and shows you all the other action things. And this looks really cool. So let's get this out of the box. So here we have Iron Man, and as you can see, he looks really cool. And first thing right off the bat that I love about this figure, I love this arc reactor right here. I love that it's clear. It just looks so perfect. For some reason, I love this arc reactor. Totally nice job that Marvel has done with it. The helmet's really cool. Kind of reminds me of an MCU one, like the designs on it, and the black's neat there with the gold, bluish, whitish eyes look really neat, and the same way on the back of the head, as you can see, looks really cool all around. And yeah, so he has these shoulder pads, and they can articulate a little bit, so that's neat. I like the gold on the elbows; they look really nice, to be honest. And same moving down, he has kind of like arc reactors on this side of the hand. I believe you can see that. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and on this side, he does not have any painted arc reactors, but that's due to the action feature in that. So that's kind of understandable. I really like that. Same on this side, pretty much about the same. I do like the gold here, to be honest, and on the legs as well. It looks really nice in the silver. And the rest is kind of more red. And on the back, as you can see, it's really cool. Pretty much same. I like these silver bits though. So yeah, really nice. And I like that they have these little jet things here on the bottom. So overall, I think Iron Man's pretty cool. And let's move on to accessories. Iron Man has these kind of fisted hands, and they look really cool. They have arc reactors on them as well, but interestingly enough, they're actually articulate. So these probably will not mess with the articulation too much. It kind of feels like you could pop this off, but I don't want to test that. So yeah, either way, these things are really neat. So you also get amazing likeness for Tony Stark. This is based on his comic book version, however, so like no confusion to like the Iron Man movies, just in case you're wondering. Overall, I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. I like the look of it. Sorry about that. I think it's really neat how the hair is kind of combed over. I really like that there's some gray in the hair. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really nice. They've kind of like given him blackish gray hair, and it just looks really cool, to be honest. I like the face sculpt too and the eyes. Oh, like overall, I think this is a really nice job on the head. So, yeah. Lastly, you get these really cool kind of like exploding bits. This is something that you are probably familiar with if you collect the Legends, as it's the same thing on the previous Iron Man, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Captain America Civil War figures. But overall, it looks pretty cool. I love it, to be honest. It's really neat. This is a better look at, as you can see, like the shards of it, and it's just blue and really cool. And also, something is that like the feet have these kind of peg holes, so you can plug them onto the feet to look like Iron Man is flying as well. So that's neat. But I do like them more as exploding kind of like out of his hands. Overall, I think this part is pretty cool, to be honest. I do like it. And yeah, it's just such a nice feature, and really does kind of like, to me, I've always liked this because it kind of really does look more like it's actually shooting out of his hand, actually like a blast. So that's neat. So yeah, into articulation. Figure's head can go up and down, and sorry about that, the head's not on there right. Just snap it into place. There is a 360 at the head. Arms 360. Like I mentioned earlier, you can like rotate, well, not really rotate, but just move these shoulder pads up and down. There's also kind of 360 at the elbow. The elbow to me is, oh, sorry, I thought the camera had stopped working. Pretty stiff, but overall it's pretty neat. But yeah, this elbow does not actually want to move at all. This one, yeah, not so much. Probably just like those kind of joints that you have to kind of like, give it time. You like have to push in. So that's kind of weird, but still really cool. 360 at the hands. They do kind of like go like this, and like I was talking about earlier, these do move up and down. There's kind of a 360 here, an ab crunch. But yeah, so the legs also go outwards and back and swing towards the side, and there is bendability, and the legs do go up and down. So yeah, really cool. He's not as articulate as Captain America, in my opinion, but I still think he's really neat. I love the designs on the arc reactor. I love the helmet, like the Tony Stark head, and these laser bits are really cool too. And I think Iron Man is a great figure, definitely one you should totally pick up. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.